So I figured I'd make a video about this turbo go-kart engine since there's a lot of interest about it. People are wondering where I get my oil feed. Yes, it has its own oil pump. I just tapped a hole in the block right there and joined it back. It's very simple. The carburetor just sucks through the turbo and then it gets fed into the intake. Everybody thinks that you have to have the turbo pushing this side to make boost, or it's not going to work correctly. Well, I got a boost gauge. I'm going to see if this thing makes boost. I have too big of a sprocket right here. I have a 16 tooth right here. Anybody knows anything about go-karts or anything, they come with a 10 tooth, and I was just trying to fit this chain. So if I redo this, I probably have to put a jack shaft on it, or probably just put this motor on another go-kart. So not really sure what I'm gonna do yet, but this is just too big of a go-kart for this engine. It's used to have a 4-cylinder motorcycle, but all right, let's see if we can, how it runs, and see if we can make some boost and see how it drives. It doesn't drive very well because it just smokes the belt, but we'll see if we can make some boost. My kill switch for testing. I have no brakes on this, and maybe I should set up my camera or something and see if I can get a drive on this. Alright, let's try to check that boost gauge again. So yeah, it just keeps disintegrating these belts. It just never gets up to speed. So I was thinking about just putting another jack shaft right here with another chain, or a bigger sprocket, and then a small sprocket going back to this one. Probably should just get a different motor because that's just probably too small for this go-kart. Used to have a motorcycle, so used to have a motorcycle engine on it. I think I was getting a few pounds of boost out of it, so Yeah. That's how the oil's hooked up. People said it wasn't gonna make boost. I haven't even got it to open all the way up. I probably could take the belt off and give it a free rev, but probably ain't gonna make no boost just free rev, and you need it under a load. And then I would like to get it at full RPM under a load too, to see how much boost it makes. But I guess find a mini bike or a smaller go-kart. Subscribe for the next video of this turbo go-kart. Really not something worthy of putting on my channel. Would have liked to have jumped this off of a really big jump. That'd have been a lot cooler than just whatever this is gonna be. But there was a lot of interest in this turbo go-kart engine, so I figured I'd do a video of it. Just way too big of a go-kart I have it on. This thing's got, this actually had car wheels on it, but this thing's way too big. Alright, like and subscribe.